212. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy.
9:44. Are you kidding me?
Sheesh.
It's gonna be a short episode, y'all.
Oh yeah, it is.
This episode is gonna be what we want and what God intended it to be. Can I get an amen? Wow.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
That's how they sound to you?
They do all the time. And we gonna have a great episode. And it's gonna be just a conversation with Greg, Gigi, and Mr. Rent Money. And I said the name wrong. And it's okay. Because God is gonna be here with all of us. And we gonna start with some banter. Can I say banter? Banter. He started his foot up.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Yo, we gonna get canceled.
All right. Take it out.
Banter. The banter question for you today is made possible by our sponsor. Someday something's gonna go there. So
I almost had PTSD. Do you know that? Do you know how I was feeling?
no, but I can see why you was feeling that way.
Because I was just like,
Ain't that way.
we're in a better place now. I would have been excited.
Banter. You are sentenced to a punishment from a judge, and you have two options. You have to clean the New York subway system, like until it's spotless, or for the next 2 years, the only thing you could drink is dog water.
Subway.
Really?
Gladly.
You think that's ever gonna get clean?
No.
Wait.
By myself?
That's your punishment. It don't matter who is with. I think you're gonna need a million niggas to do that shit.
But is it like a certain part of the subway? It's like all subways.
All of the New York City subway system.
Or drink dog water
for 2 years.
For 2 years?
2 years.
Or go to jail.
What is dog water per se?
No, jail is not on the table.
No.
These are your two options.
What is dog water per se? In a
the
dog
water
bowl?
that a dog may lick up, like he finished drinking it. Now you gotta drink
what
it.
He was like.
That's if I drink water.
No, that's your only beverage.
No, you can't change it up. You didn't say that. You just said.
Why would you be able to drink something else? That's not a punishment.
Some spit is gonna be my
bullshitting
friend.
on that subway.
Every day you wake up.
Wait, it's up until all the subways are clean.
All of the subways is clean, like spotless.
I ain't never gonna get spotless.
Do I get a lunch break?
Yeah, you be. It's like jail.
That shit ain't
so
never gonna get spotless.
I get square meals. And I'm cleaning the subway.
That's all you do.
Just pick up garbage.
It's not. No, it's not picking. You are on the tracks, making them shit shine.
What does
and
it
this
matter?
is. So is this the feds?
It don't matter who's giving you
bullshitting. Like, what are you gonna do?
Why are you asking for so much detail?
What are you gonna?
Because if
what are you
I
gonna
might,
do?
if it's in, I think if it's in the feds, I might be able to get headphones. And that is
right. Music.
Yeah, he's be okay.
I'm gonna be bullshitting all day.
Okay, you want me to paint you a better scenario?
Yeah, like, can I get headphones? Like,
you are arrested and you are sleeping in Kearney, and you sleeping in Kearney under supervision. They are like putting the handcuffs on you, taking you to New York City every day. Clean, nigga. Putting the handcuffs back on you, going back to Kearney until that shit is spotless.
I just want to say
but
that.
do I get headphones?
But can I?
No, nigga.
But why?
I love this commissary.
Why am I in Kearney going and cleaning
so
New
it's a
York
possibility I
subways?
can get headphones.
That's what I'm saying. Under any circumstances can I get
Answer the damn
headphones?
question. Subway or dog water?
I'm definitely getting that Subway and I getting them headphones. I ain't
Take me
drinking
to
no
jail.
damn.
You know, but
Lock me up. I'm not doing it.
Dog water.
I'm drinking the dog water. 2 years, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There is no light at the end of the tunnel for cleaning some damn subway system.
Can I choose the
Nah,
dog?
depending on my who knows? Cause they don't clean this shit. So, what you with? Am I getting a toothbrush or am I getting some type of hot water steam blaster?
This shit
I can get through that.
If I get
Hot water steam blaster, like some type of hot water steam blaster bleach. I'm going crazy.
Trains are still
I'm
running.
going crazy, and I got my
People are
headphones.
still using the subway.
I got my headphones. I got the hot steamy joint, and I'm
you
going
wanna do that for the rest
crazy.
of your life?
Get the fuck out the way.
No, that's not how that's going to work. That's not how it's going to work. They're going to shut off. They're like, okay, today y'all doing the R, but all the other trains are still going. And then the next day you're going to do the N, but now the R is back in service, and that shit is dirty again.
No, it's not going. That's from
not
build
fair.
up.
How is that not fair?
No, because in that idea is that my job is to clean each one. It will always get dirty after I clean it.
That's the point.
But that's not what my
So you're just
my punishment
preemptively
is. My punishment
making
is
us
just to
drink
clean
dog
them. As
water.
long as whoever's watching me checks off, I did the N, I did the R.
Right.
And I did those. I don't have to go back.
That's because y'all adding time frame to it now.
No, but
There
that
was
makes
no
sense. That's what
time
you
frame.
said.
No, I will repeat what I said.
Okay.
I said your punishment is
This shit ass.
you have to clean the subway
Yeah.
until it's clean.
Yes. And
Okay.
once it was clean, check.
Check.
It was clean.
By whose standards though?
Wait, you didn't even say that.
That I did not say that. You right, but my thing is the
Don't
subway
add-
is never clean.
Look,
Okay.
look,
You could never
Look, this
fully
is
clean
bullshit.
the subway
So
system.
clean
It's
is
a bullshit.
relative. It's cleaner than it was
just
when
want all those
when
to
I
drink dog
came into
water.
the
I
state.
ain't
That
drinking
shit
no
will
more
never
dog
be
water.
clean.
I got my
Whatever.
headphones in.
Whatever.
I'm checking that joint off the list. I'm with this beat on like. I ain't drinking no dog water.
Dog water for 2 years.
Do I choose the dog? Is it
you
any
might
dog?
not even.
Is it
Yo,
any dog?
Why wouldn't I make it? Why wouldn't I make it?
Is it any dog?
Yo,
Is it any dog? Cause like dogs.
you will get sick.
You could
Your
get-
stomach gonna go crazy. Like it's going.
Or my body
You
could
get-
adapt to it.
You gonna get. Who knows? You could get parasites and all of that. Like.
Or my body could adapt to it. I'm going to trust them. I'm going to rely
What
more
you
on
think this
biology
is, yo?
than cleaning some fucking subway system.
What the fuck?
Wow. I think it's the rats, isn't it? It's the rats.
Yeah, them fucking grizzly.
I
You
still
know
don't
what
had
the
that
fuck
power
is
cleaner.
going on?
Niggas better get the fuck out the way.
I don't.
Yeah, until you beat that one rat that's like,
Nah, ain't nothing, nigga. Ain't nothing surviving no power
yeah,
cleaner.
you find that one rat that used that shit like it's a fan doing his Beyonce.
Whatever.
Face, nigga.
Shut the fuck up, dog water.
Now,
No, that shit coming crazy and it's steaming hot.
Yeah.
That back.
Right. Right.
That powerful. I think you sleeping on how powerful them shits be.
That's what the white folk thought the black people was gonna do when they sprayed the fire hose on us.
No,
and what
Greg.
happened?
But
this.
What?
I think this shit's
Still trying to get through that shit.
Greg.
the fire hose is strong, but the power joint is precise.
it's ripping your skin.
You see what I'm saying?
ripping
It's like
skin.
zoning in.
You don't know what the fuck is in the subway. They can have the Incredible Hulk rat.
Wow.
Then what?
Alligator shit is moved that shit back and back. If you,
God.
what's that over there?
God.
What's that?
God.
Those shit's probably smarter than you think. Them niggas
God.
build a wall on your ass.
Guard.
Wait.
Guard.
I have another
It got me a
question.
guard, right?
Can I get help cleaning?
It's not gonna just be you. It's whoever gets sentenced to that shit. So you'll have.
Yo, we all gonna be chain
Mr.
gang in
Red
there,
Money.
like really.
So Mr. Red Money,
power
Gigi,
cleaning
and
with our
Blaze, y'all all
headphones
gonna be cleaning the subway system.
I just want to know, like,
Until
Together?
until it's sparkly shine.
that'd be dope.
It gotta be sparkle.
We all on the same shift?
I think we could get this done, and it's not even just us, because we can hire.
No, you can't. You're in jail. Who are you hiring?
I don't know. You don't want us drinking dog water.
And you can
That's
hire.
what money's
What
done.
inmate is hiring somebody other than
power
to kill them?
I know people that know
Power
people
washing.
that know people.
I'm with it. I'm with the power washing.
Look,
subway
my
system.
headphones. This is really how I would be. Like, there's no way I could lose. No
Yeah,
dog
right.
water.
I bet you after a month you'll be like, I want to be free. I don't want to do this no more.
I think you're gonna get.
Yo, if you talking about versus jail or power cleaning,
You're in jail. I don't understand how you don't understand. You're in jail and your daily assignment is to clean the subway system.
where would I be?
Wait, what?
In the subway.
So
You going to escape?
So basically, they're like, you're free to go.
You're not
but you
free
gotta
to go.
drink dog water.
Absolutely. I'm drinking that dog water
Yo,
for 2 years.
You might be finished in like 2 months.
like you could, yo, I get your mind might be like all for it, but your immune system,
It'll adapt.
not.
We adapt to COVID.
What if you don't make it through that first wave, yo?
I will, yo. You take mad antibiotics with the dog water.
You could get salmonella.
Okay, that's cool.
You get some type of
Is
bacteria.
salmonella the worst thing that I gotta worry about? Because if that's the worst, I'm good.
No, if you keep getting that shit, it's one thing to get salmonella
One
poison,
time.
and then but it's another for you to keep getting submerging yourself in that shit. Theoretically, you think like your body just might adapt. Nigga, you could just tap the fuck out like Erling getting mad
Early
sick.
in the game, first quarter, we tapped the fuck out.
You don't know. It's 2 years, yo.
Getting parasites and shit.
I ain't clean no subway system. That's always gonna be dirty. That's like doing something redundantly.
All you have to do is
We're
clean
not.
it.
That's the thing is that your idea of us cleaning is that we're
You
maintaining
have to
the clean.
keep
That's
cleaning.
not the
You said
sentence.
clean it.
needs to be
Clean.
spotless.
All right, but that doesn't change the idea that the
Do
day
you
that
not
we make
see
it
how
spotless.
dirty the path is? I mean, the
You
subway.
underestimating how powerful motherfucking them power joints are. If multiple people on one squad
If I'm under
actually
only
has
problem
one of them
is
power
why wouldn't they
washers,
do it now?
It's too much money.
Right.
they just leave that shit dirty.
They got a $6 billion.
But they still just leave it
Yeah.
Why? Because it's just gonna get dirty again.
throughout
No.
time.
The system that although it's needed, people haven't stopped using the subway.
Yeah, and you still gotta pay the people that are running the subway.
So if people stop using the subway and because of that, then they're gonna do something about it. Remember when there was like this whole rat infestation? They had to do something with it, and then they came back. But that's
Where do you think the rats would go if they just literally cleaned that shit up?
yeah, that's the problem. I think that's the problem there. I think that's the real issue is that once you do clear it out, they have to go somewhere, or you have to kill them. And even if you kill them, they
I
have
think
to
you're
go
killing
somewhere.
them. Cause I think y'all underestimate how big them shits are.
You know what?
Look like-
Here's the thing.
Look like
Alright.
grizzly bears out this bitch.
Rodents dwell where their smell is. So like because animals they smell in stereo. So like they left nostril is smelling this way, they right nostril is smelling that way.
It's not about
So yo, check this out. If they was to totally rid the smell of all of the rodents that live below, you're right, they would just explore like a whole lot more than rats, and whatever else is down there would go elsewhere. That would be wild, and I think they probably do that purposely. So it's like that.
it stays there because if not,
Made
then
it
it
stay
probably
You
there.
make your own ecosystem for some critters that are just here, so you can maintain them.
Keep that shit there. I think that may actually be just imagine if they did clean that shit up. That shit would actually make it like
would probably
pine
have
sol
like a-
fresh like.
Yeah, you don't like that shit. Clean that shit with a little hint of ammonia, they'll never come back down there.
Yo, that'd be bad for society, yo.
at least for the tri-state area.
Have to call the Pied Piper.
All right, guys. That okay.
No, you never heard the story of the Pied Piper?
Nigga, yes. You got it. And here we go.
What was that noise?
You're wrong. You're wrong. Get out. Let's have this conversation. With that outbreak.
Wow, that shit is multiplied.
Yep. Hello. Welcome to Convo 81 of Just a Conversation with Greg, Mr. Rent Money, and Gigi. I am the person that talked first. I am Greg. I am the person that talked first, as I just said. And I'm joined by my brother, Mr. Rent Money. Mr. Rent Money, how's it going, my brother?
Rent money. It's going good, man. I'm chilling like a villain, trying to make killing like past willing. Nah, I do when I come through, man. Today was wonderful, man. I got a lot accomplished, but along with getting things accomplished, I wanna just say I'm here. I'm blessed to be alive. I'm thankful for being here with you guys.
Hey, glad you're here too, brother. I'm also joined by our sister Gigi. Gigi, what it do, shawty?
Hi, everyone. My week was pretty busy. I've been in the office more than usual.
You see Dwight?
That was good. So I've been in the office more than usual. So I feel like I've been like really busy in my life, which is not saying that I haven't been busy, but the days have been going by really fast. Like I blinked and it was just like Monday, and then now I'm like, we're here, and I'm like topics, and I'm like, oh, I'm happy that I kind of like did something. Shout out to you, Baylor, for being support. But this week was, it went by really fast. I want to say that I was productive and I liked it. It did give me that adrenaline. Like I do miss kind of going in the office. I love working from home, but being in the office was dope. But all in all, it was a good week, and I'm happy to be here. You know, it's been a while, but we're here. What about you, Greg? How are you?
We was here last week, but yes, I'm good, yo. I'm appreciating just life and love and just being trying to be the greatest person I could possibly be every day. You smell me? Don't be good, go be great. And we're also joined by our engineer, the person that makes us sound good, Blaze the Mad Genius. Hit him up on Twitter. He has a fee. He ain't free. And I take a percentage. All right. Shall we jump into some topics?
Hell no.
He wasn't saying hell no to the topics. He was saying hell no to the percentage.
You got damn right.
Whack. Topics. Let's go. What we starting with?
It's like when you say where we're starting, you should say, Gigi, go ahead. Because you know
It's either one of us.
Exactly.
You can say Greg, you start.
Okay.
And I can be like, oh, Gigi, you can start.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Because usually you just, when you say, okay, I'll start.
There you go. See? Conversation, dialogue. What's the name of the show? Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, shit. That's a good laugh.
So my topic, everyone, is if you could be a cartoon character that you watched growing up, who would you be?
T.J. Detweiler.
That's a good pick. That's a real good pick.
Why would you choose him?
Cause like he used to always, he was the cool kid, but then at the same time he had like
like a level of being uncool, so to speak, in times. Like where it was like a balance with him, and he used to always break the rules and do his own thing. Not to get real deep into deep into it.
It's real psychology behind that shit though.
Because that means you also view yourself kind of like as a leader too. Because TJ kind of ran Recess.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel like there's a part in your life where you kind of just ran things and people were
that show was trying to teach you a lesson.
Oh, great. What was the lesson, do you think?
Yo, when you think about it, right? TJ was the nigga in 4th grade.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But as soon as he got out the 4th grade pool and went up or down, he wasn't the man. It was humbling.
I understand what you're saying.
Yo! They was trying to teach you some shit early. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Why you look at me like that, Gigi?
I don't know if you saw it that way, but you was just like,
Nah, I feel you. That show was.
okay, I'm sorry, y'all.
I feel you.
It's the facial expressions for me. I can't.
That nigga said, I feel you.
No, Recess was definitely my shit. But that TJ Detweiler or Detwilder, whatever it was.
He was Jewish. Oh wait, he really was Jewish because it was the episode where he wore the shit. The yarmulke. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yo, I'm really trying to sit here and think what cartoon character I wanted to be growing up.
That's the first person I thought of. I thought you probably.
It'll probably be Bart Simpson.
That's a good one.
Okay.
That nigga was a great prankster. And that nigga could get in trouble so many times at school and nothing happened to the nigga.
Well, that's because it's a cartoon, Greg.
That wasn't the question.
Oh.
Of course it was a cartoon.
Well, I'm just saying that's why he ain't really get in trouble. We need more episodes. If he did, then now what's gonna happen?
They
always got in trouble.
They on the 30th season. First off, on the 30th season, the nigga still in 4th grade. That's crazy. Lisa's still in 2nd, but she's getting smarter. What?
And the baby still ain't walking.
And the baby's still a baby.
Like, what type of parenting are y'all doing? Like, really, where your damn baby ain't learned how to walk yet? This is like,
what's in the Springfield
years?
water, yo? Like, what's in the Mr. Burns still alive, bro? And that nigga been in his 90s since the 90s.
Well, you still giving your baby food.
The
30 years.
The Simpsons are just episode to episode, though. So
yeah, but there's been
really
like we're at the 40th.
We're at the 32nd
They didn't
season.
look at Family Guy.
Even Rugrats grew up.
All them shits. You right. Yo, why they don't got evolution in these shows?
Arthur did his thing.
He did
but it just finished.
You know what show
young.
finally got some
No,
evolution?
when it finished, he was old. All of them was older. Like, DW looked like a
She had breasts.
No, DW was the little sister, right?
Yes.
Yeah, DW was the little sister.
What was the friend name?
Francine.
She looked like.
She looked good. It's okay.
Nah, not look good. I want to say it the right way.
She like a woman.
Chore?
I just say she had pants on. She had pants on and shit.
Like a business suit.
No, like she had
mom jeans.
Yeah, just
slacks.
Yeah, slacks.
Yo, why is this so awkward?
I don't
want to offend nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Who you would offend because you say Arthur, a character from Arthur look good.
I wasn't saying that. You really not on the same page as me. Like that is all you. There's no way I was thinking Francine like looking like a moose. She a moose. Like,
What was Arthur?
Aardvark. Arthur.
They made that shit up.
Aardvark is a real animal.
It don't matter. Why that?
Arthur.
First off, that's gonna be the popular animal.
Look, Arthur. Aardvark.
I ain't gonna tell you what you sound like.
Arthur.
Because I want
Aardvark.
FCC Airwaves to come get us. But you sound crazy.
Arthur.
Are we allowed to say crazy?
Yeah.
Aardvark. Arthur. They thought that like rhymed or something. Arthur. Aardvark.
Why they ain't Buster? He was a rabbit.
Buster Baxter.
Buster Baxter.
Buster.
Muffy Crosswire.
She was rich.
Muffy.
I'm just saying.
I'm looking at the characters.
Me too.
Wait, you was about to say
Dude
that
got
was,
hair. Arthur finally got some hair.
Wait, Arthur's grew up. Oh no, and he got hair on his chin. Oh no, they didn't.
That's disgusting.
Why they do that?
Hey.
You was about, Elmo never grew up either.
He didn't need to. Just like SpongeBob. SpongeBob technically don't have to grow up because it's just it's.
SpongeBob was already an adult, so it doesn't
That's
really
a
matter.
whole nother issue.
Right. Right.
Wow.
When you realize that his like he's an adult.
When
and
you
he's
think
making
about
all
when
these
you think about
First
SpongeBob,
meet him, he has a whole job. He's going into the job, and he
he has a full time job.
Okay.
Yeah.
he has a career. He's a cold cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the nigga does kid shit.
Like what?
Like go door to door and sell chocolate.
Okay.
You don't see nothing weird about this.
Based off of American and
Yes.
standards, but you're talking about under the water. It's like
Why,
governed by who? Like, what are you talking
why
about?
are you bringing logic into
Because you are too. Like, that's where I know we're going. Like,
They was pouring themselves a glass of water underwater. Let that sink in.
you know you can actually do that. You know you can drink water underwater. In
Can you
certain,
take a shower underwater?
It's real
You can take a shower underwater?
that you can
You can be in a
drink
bath
fresh water. There's like pockets of fresh water in salt water.
Mr. Krabs had a pet goldfish.
Okay.
SpongeBob had a pet snail.
Mr. Krabs had a pet goldfish where fish are walking around talking. No? Now they're trying to say Goofy is a cow.
Goofy was a dog,
And so is Pluto.
a different breed of dog.
Wow!
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's where we going?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going by.
That's what I'm going by.
Cool.
I'm not giving Goofy as a cow. I'm not doing that.
I think I did see something like that.
Like Goofy's definitely a dog.
Why? Why does he?
Cat.
And then they eat hot dogs.
Wow.
Which is, yo, what the fuck are they doing in these cartoons, bro? Wait, because you was about to say there was a cartoon that grew up.
A fucking screw up?
Arthur, I'm looking at the pictures right now.
Oh, never mind. Because they tried to do that shit with the Rugrats. That shit failed.
Yeah,
Oh,
that,
yeah,
that
that
was
shit
failed.
was
They should have
a
just kept
pig.
them in.
And they
diapers.
wasn't even grown up. They was just teenagers.
They
Yeah.
tried to give Angelica a sex appeal.
And that did that.
No, they didn't.
Yes,
They did.
It was
Stop
like
it.
It was like a show for like middle schoolers, bro.
Oh man.
He said that because he got a beard. What's the character you wanted to be, Gigi?
Did you guys watch Jimmy Neutron?
Of
Yep.
course I did.
Libby. Yeah.
Yo, you really?
I don't give you Libby.
Yeah, you do.
I give you.
Who
Libby.
got the ring?
I think I.
Oh, Libby, the girl with the yellow.
She did have yellow, but
Who
then
dated Sheen?
as the show changed, she got cornrows because they tried to be pro-black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Libby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought
Who
she was
got the
smart. She
ring?
was talented. She was like entertaining. She was like the voice of reason. She was always like wanting to help her friends, and she wasn't playing.
She also had a whole episode where her head got too big for herself and tried to control everybody as queen.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
that's one of my favorite episodes.
I bet you it is.
Yeah, but you see how she came back.
Did she?
She did. She came back.
She had Sheen wrapped around her finger.
Well, is that my fault or Sheen's? I mean, Livy's. Sorry.
Oh snap!
Anywho.
Who was a cartoon character that you hated?
Wait, I want to be Richie Rich, yo.
No, that's not.
That's a cartoon character?
Yes.
Yeah,
That was
the
a cartoon?
original.
Yes.
You want to be Macaulay Culkin? Nobody want to be Macaulay Culkin now.
No, I wanted to be Richie Rich.
To be Macaulay Culkin now, you had to be Macaulay Culkin then.
You try to say the Bobby Brown. To be Bobby then, you got to be Bobby now.
Yeah, other way around. Yeah. No, Richie Rich, that's good.
That's a good one.
Richie Rich used to come on early in the morning, like 7 o'clock, 7:30, before all the main shit came on. Yeah, I used to be up that early. I
And
used to
just-
be looking at the shit, just the
cable
old.
shit.
Nah, it was regular. No, it probably was some cable shit.
So like probably came on that channel 12 or some shit.
I don't remember that show at all.
What channel they came on? They ain't
Do
come
you
on
remember
regular TV.
the Richie Rich
I know what you're talking about.
cartoon? Yeah,
That's old.
yeah, that's old. What
He had a
time?
dog named Dollar.
Yes.
That's a good dog name. So, character that you hated.
The first thing that came to my mind, but I wanted to find something that was more relevant, but was Caillou. Did y'all ever watch Caillou?
That nigga is bad for little kids.
Yo, I wanted to like fight that little boy when I used to
I
watch
have
it.
him
was like-
blocked on Ava's
I said,
iPad.
why would anybody want to watch a show like this? Like he irked my soul. But like I wanted to find like a
Did you hear the trap song?
No. Why? Why would I do that?
The first line is, okay.
The trap song.
You never heard the Caillou trap song? The first line is her pussy ball like her pussy ball like Caillou. I'm going in like Caillou. Me, you, and Caillou. You never heard that?
Ain't
So
that
is
little
Lil
B?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why you just say that?
I don't care about that song. Like you saying, like you
Oh, it
don't
was
know
hilarious.
like that popular shit. Like,
Because it was popular.
okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know that song.
So if I
but
would have said, yo, you didn't hear
when she
Caillou
said
version of
Lil
Lil
B,
B?
Lil B's name is definitely bigger than the name of that song, as far as I'm
fair.
concerned.
I didn't even know who made the song, to be honest with you. But that shit was hilarious to me. The character that I hated the most was Dee Dee. I got two. It's either Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory or Courage from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Dee Dee
Yeah.
pissed me off. Like, bitch, stay out his room and none of this bad shit will happen. Like, somebody need to whip her ass.
Okay.
For sure.
Oh, I got it.
And then Courage, nigga, grow a backbone. Everything ain't that scary.
All right, I just need you to know that things are pretty scary. There's times where things were really scary for him, and by all means, even though he was scared, he still held it down.
That nigga was scared of his own shadow.
All right, well, I need you to understand that after PTSD, with all the other things that be popping out in shadows, I would be
First
afraid of my
all
shadow
the
too.
the PST,
The PTSD.
PTSD. Thank you. Courage went through as a puppy, yo. You ain't never see the backstory, yo.
I don't give a
He had
fuck.
it was fucked up,
It
yo.
was
Courage
messed
had
up. They tortured him.
Yes, it was fucked up for Courage before.
Yo, Eunice, that nigga was an asshole. Why you always was scared of that nigga?
Eunice back.
I fucking hated that pink ass dog.
Yo, nah, it was fucked up for
Little
Courage.
pussy ass nigga.
Wow, you're angry at that I don't like Caillou.
It was messed up.
I was
They
about,
did
yo,
Courage.
who the character you hate? Character that they love to hate.
Joker from the dum, 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 dum.
The original Batman?
The animated series.
Yeah. I just would hate like Joker's presence. Don't get me wrong. I would like seeing, you know what I mean, the duality, the duality of Batman and Joker. Mm-hmm. But when he would just totally foil some good plans,
foil.
Yeah,
you went back. You are watching the show. In your mind, you was just watching the show.
Like it would really get on my nerves.
Foiled
like,
your own plans. This was going to get rid of Gotham, and you fucked it up.
Yeah,
foiled your own plan.
I have another one.
Okay.
Brain.
From Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah.
Hating him.
He got on my nerves. I think that
was
Pinky,
about to be a real wild statement. Because I was about to say, I love Brain.
Pause.
That's okay. You can say that. But like, I felt like Pinky wanted to enjoy everything, and Brain always wanted to conquer anything, and it didn't never work out, and he just needed to just chill out sometimes, and just enjoy the day. So yeah, Brain.
I like the dumb characters that be smart on the low.
That's Pinky.
It is Pinky.
And then
that's good writing.
Then the leader be like overly confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he fucks up. He should have actually listened to.
You know the background story about that? It's a theory that's saying that Pinky is the actual genius, and the one who's actually insane is Brain.
That makes sense.
Because that's what people believe in society.
Because Pinky's always solving the maze. When they put them in the maze, Pinky gets to the cheese first before Brain.
He uses his nose. He uses his sense.
Yes, and Brain's still trying to think about it. He's like, should I make this left? Should I make this right? Matter of fact,
You trying to calculate.
And then every single night, think about it. What's your definition of insane?
True.
Doing the same thing over and over. What are we gonna do tonight?
That's not my definition. That's Albert Einstein.
No.
Yeah, when you think about it, Pinky actually does sound,
He makes
more
sense.
normal.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Why would we want to do that?
Like he ain't even on that wave. Like why should I? He actually had his own way of thinking. When you think about it, because naturally I would as a youth I would think like he would like, damn, why didn't the dumb rat think about taking over the world like Brain? Because he asked him every single night. You would think he gonna get with the program, but no, he had his own way of thinking. It's like no, I don't know. What's up? What are we gonna
And
do?
it's so
What
funny,
we gonna do?
and they'll just be walking back to the to the cage, like, so what we doing tomorrow? Let me just lock this.
Same
real
thing
quick.
we do every night, Pinky. Trying to take over the world.
No, that's what your ass wanna do, man.
Right, that's what you want
I
to do.
really like to
Pinky
just
just
go
be
chill
on
out
his
today.
own.
Yeah, like,
Just wanna
I
do
like
his
the way
own.
I'm being treated.
Right.
matter of fact, we get free food every
Mad optimistic.
Like your bitter ass. Like,
But it's like, and it's so happy that although you want to take over the world, you still walking back to your cage. It's just like,
Right.
so you could be free.
I want to talk about foiled plans.
I kind of used to like that show a lot.
Animaniacs, absolutely.
Yes.
Even the reboot was really good.
Yes.
No, I was
Hulu.
specifically talking about Pinky and the Brain, like that. They got the all of the joints that's inside Animaniacs.
All right. Anything else?
I hated Gary from Pokemon.
Oh no, Gary got on my nerves. Gary had to go.
Yo,
Nah, you
I
needed Gary. He
hated
pushed
that
Ash to be
No,
the
you
best
bugging.
Pokemon trainer that he possibly can be. Why Ash never won it all?
He did. He did.
He did?
He won the league.
For real?
Yes, he did.
I'm happy for that nigga.
Not the first time around, though.
He said he wanted to be the very best.
Well,
He-
the
they
first
made
time
the whole
It was
show.
the first time around.
It was?
It was?
He
I thought
finally
he
won
lost.
the league. He finally became champion of the league.
He had to
Damn.
be.
Yo, shout out to, who's that, Japan?
From the first season of... It wasn't
It's
the
been
first
so
season.
many generations. He won.
I'm talking about the first
one
joint.
that
He
we
did
watched.
not.
He did not win
Yeah.
that championship. But
That's why I
what we
thought.
talking
That's why I
about.
thought you
no,
was talking
but
about.
he finally.
Yeah, we
And
didn't
that's what
watch
I
after.
just said. That's what I said.
We didn't watch after that. You did.
No, I didn't. I got the news. No, I literally got the report. Like Ash finally wins.
You got a push notification for Pokemon?
Gotta catch a
No,
ball.
because I didn't know. Because I'm thinking, the nigga still ain't winning.
I got a push notification.
Push notification.
Part of Pokemon.
He finally went throughout the world
No,
of
that's
Pokemon
interesting to
and,
know,
and
seriously.
finally
Facebook.
won a
Yeah.
Yo, I'm really happy for that nigga, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ashley.
Because I remember him just being so defeated that last episode, yo.
Put his cap down. Like,
You know, but I think that's like a really great story because if he would have won, he'd be like, oh, like it would have been great. But the fact that he lost and then he came back.
shows
See,
you the
that- yo,
determination.
He kept going
That's
through
credit to the
world
writers,
of
yo.
resilience.
Pokemon.
He
and-
had
Yeah.
to lose to keep people interested.
Yeah.
Character.
Right.
That nigga was like,
No.
How would
this
that
ain't
be
over.
if
I'm
we-
coming
if
back.
we- if we
And
show
now you
him
want to see the
that
nigga
he
come
won
back
that
with a
I
big
agree.
jump.
Technically,
Yeah.
he's a
Now he got
Pokemon
his
master.
skills
now,
up.
Technically.
Yeah, and you
He
know
won
what?
that.
Happy
The
for that
journey is
nigga.
everything because you can truly say like he didn't win in the beginning.
Now he's not
earned
even
that.
like on that type of getting the badges. Now he's just researching Pokemon and
Yeah, his
He
like
ain't,
oh,
he ain't become like get his own gym or some shit.
nah, he look more like a
no, he's going on.
He
adventures.
just he passionate about Pokemon. and
research.
shit.
He gonna be a professor.
Nah, this nigga got sponsored.
Yeah, he did.
His
He want to help other potential Pokemon.
that nigga gonna write a whole
masters.
dissertation on Pokemon.
Yeah, he gonna be a.
I like
Nah,
that.
that's
He gonna be
crazy.
a Pokemon professor.
I'm happy for that nigga.
You know, I always thought that he was gonna get a damn gym and
Like a
shit.
why would he ever stay in one place?
You thought he was gonna get a
How was
gym
that
in
ever
Misty?
Ash?
yeah, he was
He
always
don't
going
went
around.
through, he don't went. If that was the case, he
Right,
would have
right.
just stayed
When
in,
he first-
in his
yeah.
first league and kept trying and kept trying and kept trying. Now he went after he lost. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna go to the next one, try to win this one. I'm gonna
And he
go
got
to
to
the next league."
experience and learn about different Pokemon that he wouldn't have seen because he had to go to different terrains because different Pokemons was in different areas.
Yeah, he
Right.
got a
Why
crazy
did we
team
all
now.
watch a like 12-year-old leave his house and travel the world to become a Pokemon master?
Well, I think that was better than watching like a 6, 7-year-old go into the jungle and and you worrying about a fox talking about swiper, no swiping. Why is there a fox following me? That's not safe.
Swiper in the hood ain't saying swiper.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Dang, at least Ash got a tutorial before he got sent out in the wild, and he got a Pokemon that didn't like him at first, but still, he has some protection. Fuck.
Damn, DCP&P.
Girl
Got
just be out on
electrocuted.
in these streets with her monkey in the boots.
That's
You
child
be like-
endangerment. He
Yes.
got electrocuted by his own damn Pokemon the first day. Like, where was your mom's at?
She was in a house.
Chilling,
He got sent on a Pokemon journey.
getting duffed.
But if he went on a
Why
Pokemon,
are you saying this like this is okay?
well, because you had to learn with the Pokemon.
Yeah, you
Wouldn't
gotta
you
learn
think you
with
would
the
have? He
Pokemon.
didn't
Yeah,
die.
that's nasty,
Got
right?
sent
He
on a
didn't
Pokemon
die.
journey.
You
Yeah.
go to Pokemon school up until the age of what, 10, 12? Well, 12 or whatever, and then
That's the
you get
military
sent
school you
off.
was talking about.
I'm sorry.
Pokemon school.
Like, that-
You know about
He's
Pokemon
talking
school?
about like in other countries how you're saying like, you know, kids are grown up to like learn how to fight or learn how to like plant and stuff like that. And he's saying that did they go into Pokemon school too? I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. No.
It does it
We're gonna keep
every
going.
time.
We're gonna-
It does it every
Every
time.
yo, it's just
But
certain
it
songs,
makes you
yo.
feel that way. It's like you're gonna conquer the world. Shout out to you. Cartoon.
I hated Lex Luger's face. That's
No,
it.
and his
Yo,
head
can
was
we
hooked like a fish in the back.
Right.
Lex Luthor is probably the most well-drawn character in animation history because you never knew if he was white or black.
He was ambiguous.
So when they brought him into the real world, they could put anybody as Lex Luthor.
Yeah, actually it could be any. It could be white, black, Asian. Like his.
Yeah.
He's very ambiguous. Yeah.
Yo, shout outs to them. Superman ass, but they got that off.
Yeah, you can.
But
they're
on the
definitely variations of characters.
contrary,
He kind of
I know where you wanted to go with that, but
kinda look
I don't
black.
know too many. I don't know too many white people with his with lip shaped like the cartoon.
True.
Like
Yeah, he kinda
he was
did look
a black guy.
black
If
guy,
you, from
yeah.
that standard, like the features.
You also have to think which
Or
cartoon.
But
maybe-
Because
the nose was
Arabic.
there's different variations of him. Because I see the one, there's different variations depending on what comic books or what cartoons you're looking at.
Which one? The 10 or 11 one looked like he was
I was thinking
black.
about
The one, on the Superman
This
show,
one.
he looked black.
You're talking about this one. Yeah. And then
He looked black, but you didn't know for sure.
Yeah, you couldn't pinpoint it.
Yeah, because he could have been like
Could be half and half.
Because they was real.
he could have been Arabic.
Yeah.
I think this shit
Arabic,
was mad intentional.
some type of ethnic.
They made Superman white. You knew there was no denying that he was white. And then they had real dark skinned.
Could have been very well. It could have been Arabic, for sure. Something like that. But
you saying for sure he was a minority.
Okay, not Arabic. Arabic is a language. It could have been an Arab. Yeah.
He could have been some type of minority.
Yeah,
there was no way that he
could've
could have been white.
I agree,
Right.
but
But now on Supergirl, he's white.
yes, he is white.
John Cryer plays him. And in Justice League, it's a white dude that plays him.
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah. I'm just saying. I thought that was really good. We go with that topic?
I think we are.
Alright. Now it's time to get serious. You ain't like that? No.
I mean, you want us to get serious? Were you supposed to laugh? I don't know what we're supposed to
I
do.
laugh at serious shit all the time.
Yeah, okay, well.
I would laugh at a funeral.
'Cause if
Okay.
it is a lie,
So,
why do I feel
my topic
this
today
way?
is, in your life, have you ever been looked over? It could be personally, professionally, with your family, yourself. You could look over yourself now. And how did that make you feel?
Can you just so we have a better understanding what looked over means? Like, what does that mean?
Sure, I'll even share first.
Okay.
I feel like I've been looked over in my family before. Well, still do. Because like, and not just me, I feel like that by my brother too. Will. Like, me and Will has done a lot that people who have been in our circumstances probably wouldn't do. College, job, all that stuff. Be okay. But everybody else in our family who have lived their life gets everything. And it always made me like, what we gotta do to get some attention. And I'm not an attention seeker, but at least I think I'm an attention seeker. But you would think that, like, damn, nigga just finished his master's degree. They make a big deal out of it. But somebody could, I don't know. Dang, I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus. But somebody could do something far less significant and a whole party is thrown for them. That shit kind of makes you feel like what you're doing don't really matter. So you got to find new motivation.
Or, because I understand that, and I'm sorry that you feel that way, especially with your family, because I know how, as much as you're able to be there for them, you will. But I think if I'm trying to look at it just in giving you perspective is, when you do see men such as you and your brother, they've seen you through your hardships and seen how much you've excelled, that there's a certain expectation for y'all.
Sure.
There's a certain, like, you're supposed to, like, that's, even though it's not okay. And so for the people that you've already understood in your mind, like, are not ever probably going to reach any of those accolades, even those little small moments, I think they try to celebrate to allow them to believe that they can be better. Look to your cousins. Like, look what your cousin is
I
doing.
hate that shit.
Right?
I understand exactly what you're
Okay.
saying, and I don't even disagree with it.
Okay.
But I hate that. Don't look at me.
Wait, but how are they going to see you to help you to
Nah.
be great? Wait.
I'm
You
my
sound like
own-
Mr. You sound like Mr. Rap Money. Don't give me compliments.
No, because I don't like to be compared.
Don't support me.
No, you can support me, throw me the party, but don't tell people who. Damn, I'm trying to really watch my words here, because I don't know who listen. But don't sit here. If you ain't got my work ethic, my ambition, or my mind, don't compare them. You ain't getting to where I'm at by being you.
Yes, but I understand that, Greg. But also understand that even if I know that I don't have that to inspire or aspire to be someone like you, I always kind of put it like this: even if I shoot for the moon, the only way that I can land is amongst the stars. So I can still be up there, even if I don't reach to the moon. So even with that person like looking at you and just saying like, look at what Greg has done, even if they won't ever achieve what you have, the idea that they can even believe that they can even grasp what you have. It's something that I think our culture even needs. I think there's some things that seem so unattainable, and then you see someone so close to you, like that have achieved so many things that you now can see there might be a possibility for you. Maybe not in that exact lane, but you no longer think that you have a limit. Like there's no ceiling for you now. Now you can see like there's a sky, and I can like keep rising. I feel like there's a lot of people in certain environments that haven't even left Jersey. Like literally,
Absolutely.
what they know is this area. So
For sure.
again, like, yes, you may not like it, but you are someone that even people that are older you would always kind of look to you because of you have had a hard journey just growing up. Like even being able to really have a real childhood in a stable environment, but still been able to create that for yourself.
I don't disagree with a word
All
you're
right,
saying
well.
at all.
I didn't think you would. I'm just trying to give you perspective.
And I appreciate the perspective. But the perspective I'm going to hang on to, actually no, because I know people look up to me, and that's fine. You can look up because you're going to keep looking up.
Wow.
And that's fine.
Oh man.
That is totally fine. I'm just saying. That's an arrogant ass statement to make, isn't it? I'm just saying. Like, when Christmas come around, like, damn.
You got one gift for one person.
And other, so have y'all ever been looked over?
The first thing I could think of is how literally every single time, and it's not nearly as deep as
Greg's
that
right
could have gone.
I felt that.
But it's more like a joke, I would say, about how anytime somebody say, "Hey G," I'd be like, "Huh? Not you?" Talking about baby G every time.
Oh, yeah.
They be like, "G," I'd be like, "Huh? Not you, baby G."
How does that make you feel?
Cause you're so used to people calling you that. Yeah.
Yo, put that expression into words.
Yeah, so I just made this like, huh? Face like, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? And it's like, sigh like, oh, you're not talking to me.
It's like when you walk and someone's waving at you and you wave back and you realize they was waving at the person behind you.
Right? Yeah, it's that.
You be like,
in his home.
Oh, that wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Yeah.
Especially if you didn't even know them either, you still just kind of wave.
Yo, that happens to me all the time when I'm walking the street. Somebody be like honking, I'll be like,
I hope somebody pull up on you too next time.
It's not your name no more.
why is it my initial response to be like, yo, is that
It's
me?
gone.
It's gone.
Why is it initially just to go back and say, yo? I
It's
hate
gone
that.
completely.
How about you, Gigi?
For me, I want to say looked over. Yeah, I want to say I have. But I've like I explained to you, I think in my family sometimes I am looked over. I think that people always assume that I have everything together or I figured everything out. And,
Preach.
Sometimes I'm like, nah, I don't really know.
I struggle, niggas.
What I have to do, like, it's not as easy as you think, and I think that and so it's sometimes it's even hard to ask for help, even if you're in need, because it's just like this assumption that you don't need it.
Wow.
I didn't. So I've been through that too. Professionally, I've been part of groups where I've also felt like I've been looked over where I thought that this would be a place where I would like be growing and kind of doing my thing, and it kind of seemed like in the beginning everybody was with it, and then they really wasn't. But again, I just feel like some people think that I got everything figured out, and I don't always got things figured out. So I don't want to get too much. Get specific.
Nah, I feel you 1,000% on that.
I'm good.
That happens to me at work. That just happened to me in life in general. Yo, check on people, yo.
Yeah, I agree.
Check on people.
Just because we're smiling and we paid our bills, don't mean that everything.
Yo, you got that person in your life that always checks on you regardless?
Possibly, yeah.
That's important to have. It's important because I've learned nobody will ever, not ever, because I can't say nobody because there are people. What I'm trying to say, just seek those people out. Seek friends, because a friend will make sure you are all right.
Shout out to that.
Absolutely. Yo, touched all right here. What's time my heart on?
Stop.
This one?
Ah.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah. All right, so yeah.
Cool. Mr. Rent Money, you ready?
I am Mr. Rent Money, and these are my conspiracy theories.
There is no way.
Do you honestly believe what you're saying right now? It's the truth.
I'm Mr. Rent Money, and this is the segment of the show where I bring to you my conspiracy theory of this week's episode. And today I will be speaking about the development of the powers that be using the development of infrastructure to control the population.
Okay.
So let me break that down for you.
Break it down.
I believe the powers that be will be using the development of infrastructure to control population. Basically meaning there'll be grids in place of our blacktop roads, streets as we know it, or sidewalks will no longer exist. They will be replaced with computer grids. So means there will no longer be those yellow stripes on the road and that are painted by some machine painting all of these different, like that's going to be a thing of the past. It will literally be a type in the computer or a switch of this button, and all of a sudden the road will reroute to a new direction. Yeah. So I think we can go down a rabbit hole, people, because on one end it sounds like, wow, this is technological advancement that will be beneficial to the world. I believe this is just another way to for the powers that be to furthermore push their control over the people and power. They will be able to control wherever you go. They can control wherever you go. They will be able to control wherever your vehicle is located. Meaning, we think about the Wi-Fi. Whatever, if you have Wi-Fi, that means it can be potentially hacked by hackers.
Yeah.
That means someone could potentially control and wreak havoc on the entire grid and cause mayhem
Yo, I'm a firm believer. One, let me start off by saying I approve of this conspiracy theory because I agree. I think it's been happening for years. I'm a firm believer that like everything is a war tactic. I'm a firm believer in that. So think about how you know how you were saying that like they're like as they're doing the streets and shit, that's not just regular gravel anymore. It's like technology in there to help people, to help the powers that be digitize shit. So like cars could drive on the streets or whatever. They can control traffic better, even just by moving, like you said, shifting the lines on the shit. But think about using that shit to build buildings. Right? When we've all seen like TAC teams like look through walls to see who's in there, right? Heat signatures and all that shit, right? The shit is getting so sophisticated where now, fuck a heat signature, I'm looking through that bitch. And you gotta think that it could be the goggles, but those goggles are working in tandem with whatever is in that wall. Right. It ain't just rocking
Facts.
shit anymore.
Facts.
So I think that shit has been happening forever. That's just my 2 cents. That makes sense though, don't it?
Yeah. 'Cause that also makes sense. I'm going to bring you back to an old conspiracy theory where like the chips in the brain. So the idea that even with that and you believing that only kind of correlates with just them trying to control us, being able to kind of like track everything we're doing. Yeah. But there's other ways that they've been trying to figure out without manipulating the actual land. Like, you know how like sorry you guys, my words. With that shit is hit. With Easy Pass, like you know how like now you could just drive through. So now if you're able to track you that way without even having you to stop, and if they have these markers everywhere, this also helps them track you. So even if you're not technically paying, they could just put these little sensors up and they've already have your tag. They know what model car you're driving, and for the most part, if you are the driver, know who's driving in the car as well. So it's like they've already found different ways to track us as well.
Yo, track us, tell us stuff, everything.
Oh, and the cameras, cameras.
Why you think you'll be remiss to find any speaker on today's market that doesn't connect to Wi-Fi, 1s and 0s, instead of just Bluetooth. Because Bluetooth, it's dependent on something that's in range. Wi-Fi is a network. All these smart speakers, right? Telling you messages that you ever say, hey, Siri, play this song, and to play some other shit?
Alexa, my bitch.
I've also been in your house, Greg, and I've told Siri to play something, and they told me that they didn't know who I was, and that I needed to repeat that.
That's right, because Siri know who Daddy is.
See, but it even goes further
Alexa
than just speakers, because I mean I said it on a past previous episode where I said that I believe anything that doesn't have Wi-Fi connectivity will be absolutely obsolete.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I believe that. Because even like sex toys, I know this is like random, but like that there's like sex toys that you're able to use now that like my partner, I could be here, my partner could be like in another state or country.
Or
and
the
because
government.
of like Wi-Fi connection.
Now the government trying to fuck with your, that's how they gonna really fuck with your reproductive system.
Shut up. Anyways, but there's...
That's crazy.
They're able to use like by Wi-Fi that we're able to connect to each other. So
that's wild.
Yeah, it's... Allegedly, I've heard about it. I don't know.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yo, that conspiracy theory is real. It happens without you even knowing.
So think of every time they're doing construction, you guys, This continuous construction in the same areas.
Dead ass. You ever been
Right.
driving and feel like, yo, y'all just did this road?
Y'all doing it again?
Like, why y'all doing it? I feel like Kennedy is that way.
How many times?
They testing some shit, yo. They testing it.
Now,
Oh,
granted,
that shit ain't work.
But you do know
We
that
do
there's.
roads.
I don't know what the town ordinance are, but I know that at certain times that they have to repave the roads because like they're damaged because like the salt, and that's why they try to
Every
improve.
week?
No, that's.
Well, they just think about it. Like, water is one of those things where eventually it's gonna fuck anything up.
What you mean?
Water will mess anything up. I don't care how strong it is or whether it's metal. Eventually, it's even
Water
if you're just
will.
leaving it there.
There's
like,
a theory that nothing is waterproof.
right,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
As long as it's there long enough, water is
Water's
going to
seep.
get through.
It's
Yeah.
gonna win.
It will. I agree with that. Oh, so it's like frying the circuits that's in.
Hey,
No, but that's why like the chip is it's feasible because it's just like having like getting plates or bolts in your foot. Like if they're able to put that in your brain, then freak the Wi-Fi. They've been able to tap in.
I agree.
My bad.
I agree. 1,000%.
That was like a conspiracy theories. Okay.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that all week.
I need to put my other fingerprint on this computer. Because that's why this shit was late.
That's that advance when you pay all that money. They got to lock it in.
I
Give me
know.
both them fingers.
Like, I hope I get another fingerprint because that's annoying. Wait, I don't even got a fingerprint because I cut my finger.
If you don't go to do dialogue, Greg.
Sorry. But I really ain't got no fingerprint. That's crazy. That shit hard. Oh, that shit just caught me off guard. I don't know why.
Because you thought you did his drop.
I did.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. That's just how hard
It
though.
came in like really nice.
Came in like hurricanes do. So, if you're still here with us, thank you for being here. We're at the end of the show. You know, we ended the show with New Dialogue. New Dialogue is part of the show where we talk about random things that we found interesting during the week and have a little conversation about it. Who want to start us off?
I like to start. So, I just dropped "Let It Be" by Shauna Julone. No, by me featuring Shauna Julone, and produced by myself and K Blaze the Mad Genius. I hope you guys like it. It's my very first producer single. I will be.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's my very first producer single. I will be releasing. I don't know the name of the title of the project, but I will be releasing a project of other singers. It'll be an EP.
Ha, that's the title. I don't know the name of the project, but it's a list of singers on an EP.
Wouldn't that be pretty cool? That'd be nifty.
That's some great shit. Can I be one of the singers?
I mean, that'd be pretty good.
Nope.
I can sing.
I believe it.
I can't sing. I can hold a tune.
To yourself.
Yo, in my car, I'm the best singer in the fucking world.
You can make that a skit.
I would love to do that as a skit, yo.
That's the skit. I'm gonna take this audio right here.
You should.
That's the skit. That's the skit.
I'm a good ass singer in my car.
And then it goes into actually someone that actually could sing.
You know those real like old ballads that like everyone know, like how.
So now he wants to get a whole clip. Now, okay.
But I'm excited for your project.
Yeah.
I'm excited too
So
because
look up for
I
the
really
single.
love that song. Let It Be. Like it. You actually played it. If you guys like go into our archives and you want to dip into any of our older episodes, you'll be able to hear it there too. But definitely support Mr. Rent Money and go on to the platforms Spotify, Apple Music, and give it a play.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess by the time you guys hear it, it's pending right now. But I want to reiterate. So this is a producer single, meaning this is highlighting production. So when you think of this being my first single, think of Funk Master Flex,
Funk Master Flex, like funk.
DJ Khaled, where you see DJ Khaled's name or a hit maker, and then you see it featuring artists. So this is Shauna's lyrics in the song. She wrote the lyrics.
Shout out to Shauna, friend of the show.
Shauna Julon.
Shauna Julon, friend of the show.
Artist.
Yeah, dope.
Got it dope.
Yeah, but I'll go after you, Greg.
Oh, please go first, because I ain't got one right now. I'm thinking. A lot of music came out, but I didn't want to do a music one.
Alright, so a lot of music. I'm just gonna keep it simple and something that I did focus on this week, outside of being busy and like going to work and getting things done at work. I also worked on me and like things that I wanted to do, and I also thought about my self-care and that's gonna be my new dialogue. Is you're gonna always have something to do. Something you even told me, Greg, when we was at your house, and I was like, yo, I want to go on vacation, but I have like all these things that I'm like planning for. You're like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, but you should still go. And, which is very interesting because I don't know why I didn't, but I think that when I get here, we'll get to a place. Sorry, y'all. I was talking to Greg, talking to y'all. But to get back to what I'm saying is that take time for you and just do things that you might want to do, even if it's just a walk in the park, or if it's reading a book, if it's just taking a longer shower than usual, listening to an album, just doing something that's obviously working on your craft is for you as well. But sometimes you just gotta think about your mental health as well as your physical health, because you can be the richest person, but if you're not healthy enough to like be able to really appreciate your money, what is it worth? So think of things. I want to say go to the gym, but go for a walk. And then if you could go to the gym, go to the gym. And if not, do things like I went to the movies by myself today, and it was actually
what'd you see?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was just gonna
it was
be
okay,
there.
right?
Yeah, it was when it was over, I was like,
nope.
oh, okay. Yeah.
What's the girl name?
Kiki Palmer.
Kiki Palmer.
I really like her.
Yeah. Yeah, we know.
You sent that message?
Kiki.
Yeah, well, as long as she listens to this episode and not the episode before, you might have a chance. But I want to tell you that if she listens to that last episode.
I really like her, yo. No, Kiki Palmer. I'm just watching from the sideline. I ain't even sitting here trying to say like I want to be a boyfriend or nothing. I'm just saying I really admire you. I think you.
He's saying, Kiki, do you love me?
I just really admire you just from a distance. That's it. I really enjoy listening to her speak. She did
I think she did
Angela Bassett impersonation, yo. Bro. That shit is pretty good.
I saw it, yes.
You saw it, right?
Yeah, she did good. But I think even in the movie, I think that she did really great in acting.
What?
I enjoyed her acting in that
Oh
movie.
yeah, you could expect that from Kiki Palmer.
She's a very talented actress.
What movie?
No.
No, she.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
She acted.
Yeah.
Did you hear the background of like why he said he named it Nope?
It's
No, because somebody said nope when he presented that
It's
shit.
that he says like black people, like when it's like fears over there, it's like nope. Like that type of level of fears.
Of course,
like,
yes.
No way, I'm not going over there.
But it's the total opposite of what they did.
I don't know. But
no,
that's
not
it.
really, because like there's moments like like when he's like
In the car?
or even when he's in the horse thing and
They
then the
say
alien.
nope and then say, let's get some cameras and make some money.
I mean, you gotta make a movie at the end of the day. Right?
That's what I'm saying.
But
Okay.
I guess the movie was them pushing through that
nope.
you know, that nope.
Yeah, and you know what? Yes, because I'm
hear
trying
that?
to
Yo.
find it. I'm trying to
There's a message in that.
Yeah, push through that fear.
note.
do that. Yeah, because
There's a message in that.
Right.
you know what?
That was
Yes. Oh, thank you. Gave me something because I left with no.
Yo, if you really listening, there's a message in that.
Yeah, there's
Push
a,
through
There's
that
a couple
note.
of different messages in there.
absolutely.
How about the Asian dude who thought he could connect with
Yeah.
some shit in the sky because he connected with some monkey?
Yeah. Spoiler alert for everybody.
It was a
Spoiler alert.
literal.
No, I understand what you're saying. I just want to say
No.
spoiler alert, everybody.
Oh,
Spoiler
spoiler
alert.
alert,
Spoiler
spoiler
alert.
alert.
You
Spoiler alert.
talking about the different symbolisms that's in the movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just talking about push through the note.
Oh.
Which is great, but I'm okay with this because I needed this
He
conversation.
thought that he could connect with some otherworldly shit.
Yes.
Because he just saw, as a child, he saw a monkey kill a bunch of people. And then when the monkey saw him, the monkey felt embarrassed and wanted to make up. Because he thought so highly of the little boy. But he didn't give a fuck about nobody else on set.
Yes.
You get the world view of that, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
More symbolism. I like
Yes.
this. Yes.
Arrogance.
That shit was weird.
It's human arrogance.
He got all those people killed.
But no, see
That shit was weird.
he was like, they're early. I said, why do you think they come on your time?
That's human arrogance for real. That's a good new dialogue. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you was done. Now.
Well, because that wasn't really, I went into it, but just it kind of really good conversation.
self-care.
Self-care. Like I did that by myself, and that's something that I usually do, and I don't know why I didn't do it. Well, I know why the world stopped for a moment. One, I'm probably not gonna frequent movie theaters, by the way, again. However, it was something that I felt that was something. Words, you guys. Words. Let's bring it back. Take moments to do little things for yourself because you're going to appreciate them when you are in the grind and you're doing your thing because you realize that you have that moment. And you always have something to look forward to. Like going on a trip or taking a walk or spending time with your person. Like,
Or love.
yes.
love.
Yes. Like, it's just know that when you are working on you and everything else is going to align for you. So you don't ever have to work harder in any areas as long as it's benefiting you, your empire, and your craft. So go be great, y'all. That's my new dialogue.
Alright, my new dialogue. Can my new dialogue be a question?
Sure.
In a new relationship, when is it okay to fart?
I don't care nothing about that.
You think it's a man thing or a woman thing? Because I don't think do men think about that?
Not me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not me. I don't give- Like if I took it there with you, if I took it there,
It just can't happen in the
I'm
most
ripping that
awkward
shit.
setting.
I'm
Like
letting it rip.
outside and around people?
I'm
No,
letting it
like
rip.
I don't know.
When is
Ooh, you shifted around during sex and you just fart.
What the fuck?
Wait, but who's farting? The guys?
Yeah, that's awkward. That has happened.
Does it smell?
No, with just air.
Okay, then that's not
thought
awkward
it
because
smelled
pussy
like
farts,
air.
so that's okay.
But it's still like, man, you move around. Yeah.
That's okay.
I say around the
Laugh
time
through it and you
feel
push through.
comfortable.
Push through that. I'll push through that.
I'll say around the time
That's just air pockets.
around the time you feel comfortable going through my refrigerator.
Oh, you had actual time.
Yeah.
Once,
Like 6 months?
okay, so no one's touching the refrigerator until 6 months. But if they do, you
Nah, I'm
ripping
just
it.
talking about level of comfortability. You feel me? That could be. That's relative.
Yeah, because
Depending on what relationship and how y'all vibe or what the level of comfortability, I feel like if you feel comfortable to just go to my refrigerator and open it up and get whatever, then you can fart around me. You know, you're not getting kicked out my house.
You're saying that if
No, I wouldn't kick anybody out my house. Let me
Wait.
rephrase that.
wait.
No one's getting kicked out.
He said
I think I was about to say. I think I heard.
you kicking someone out the house?
That was a different reason.
Wait, you kick somebody out the house,
Over a 2K game. I was young.
but you keep a fart, but a 2K game?
A 2K game?
He
No,
said
it,
that
was,
was a
it
different
wasn't
time.
even a 2K game. It
He
was
said
a
that was a-
trash talking.
He said that was a different time.
Different time.
Wow, you can fart.
He
And
has mature.
Right.
That was like, he said when Charlie Murphy contradicted himself, right when he said no, I wouldn't. Something with Charlie Murphy that.
No, that was Rick James.
Oh yeah.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
He said, why would I ever do something so crazy as stomp my feet in Eddie Murphy's couch?
Oh, yeah,
Why
yeah.
would I do something like that? Yeah, I remember
Yeah, I
stomp my
remember.
feet in Eddie Murphy's couch.
Yeah, I remember.
Why I
just
do it?
say it
Because he's
so
a rich
regular.
motherfucker. That's why. He said, why I do it? Because he can buy another one. He's a rich motherfucker.
You say it so casual.
Why those having Egyptian statue looking motherfuckers?
Black delirious looking motherfucker. He said you black delirious.
Black, delirious, mean motherfucker. What am I doing about my legs, baby? You can buy another couch.
Y'all see that?
Like
movie?
Linguini.
You watched that last night.
No, I didn't. It's just one of those things that
You watched it the past 6 months.
No, I have not.
I can believe it.
That's the uncut, not the uncut. What's it called? The when he starts saying the.
Oh, that's the
different
bloopers.
Yeah.
That's just a part of.
All that extra shit kept going with that shit all the door.
No, that was that was Charlie Murphy. His legs look like.
Oh yeah.
Legs.
His leg look like linguini.
True Hollywood stories.
His leg.
Dave Chappelle is a genius, yo.
Yes.
what was your question?
Like linguini.
My question was, when is the appropriate time to fart?
Wow, we got there. Okay.
Yo, that's how conversations work, yo.
Yep.
Just conversation. Great, Mr. MR.RENTMONEY, Gigi.
All right.
I think we all answered it. I'm good with it.
At any time.
Oh yeah, I don't care. If I got a fire, I got a fire. I just don't want it to happen during. I just don't want it to happen like in a very awkward state. And know what I mean? I'm gonna announce it. I'm gonna be like, yo, I got a fart.
But if you do, then why can't you walk away? If you know you can, if you know that it's coming, why can't you just?
Because I don't want to always gotta get up when I got a fart. Just take that shit.
Oh shit.
All right.
You excuse yourself?
I'm trying to.
I'm sorry. I'm just picturing you farting.
Yeah.
She just do
Cause
it.
I can't even imagine you. Remember when we was driving in the car and it stunk? I was like, did you fart?
No, and I didn't.
No, I said.
What?
You was like, yo, it's stinky here. I was like, oh, I just thought you farted. I was just letting it rock.
I do this.
Oh, you okay?
And you was bad. I was like, Craig, why would I fart? Why would I fart in the car and not say anything? I would at least crack the window.
I would have cracked
I
the
was like,
window.
If I fart, you taking this shit. It's alright.
I mean, I fart. I feel like I'm. Ooh, I fart. I obviously I do.
You need to go to a gasologist.
No, I
A
do.
gastrologist.
Of course you do.
There's an
I'm trying to
ologist for
think.
everything.
I'm trying to think because
Like, excuse me, I do this.
I
Excuse me.
usually like I try my best not to eat things that make me want to fart. Like unless I have to like actually go to the bathroom. So then if I'm in the bathroom, then I have.
You ever farted real loud?
Yeah, I have farted, but I'm usually like I'm trying to think of like if I farted real loud because I've lived with someone before, so it's not like.
I'm saying like if y'all wasn't living together, y'all still just dating. When are you going to fart?
When am I gonna fart? If I have to, if I knew like if I'm like sitting right here and like I'm on a date right now and I had to fart, I think I'm gonna hold it. I think I'm gonna let it go like if it's like the first date. I really don't. Let me see. When would I feel okay to pass gas around? I mean,
I feel like once I shit, you know it stinks.
well, I think everybody knows this shit. I think
But these are are such embarrassing things. Why?
I think that I don't think it's that embarrassing unless it stank really bad. Because the thing is that, like, passing gas is a part of life. Like, you can't help that. That's a body, like, fluid that even if I wanted to stop it, it's going to come out some kind of way.
So you on your first date and nigga just like, yo, I got to fart. Hold up. You do that shit like 6 times in your date night.
So then that's what I'm trying to say is that if it's...
Is that cute?
No, because one, you need to stop eating what you're eating. You need to be better with your body because, again, like, passing gas is a part of life, but there's certain times, like, I feel like I pass gas most when I have to go to the bathroom. That makes sense to me. But if I know I've eaten something that now I'm sitting here and I'm passing gas, obviously that doesn't agree with my body. So I shouldn't be eating that.
But you didn't know that when you was eating it.
You're right. But at the same time, then you're about to go on a date with me. You should have been eating anything.
What?
Because we about to eat together.
Why did it gotta be food?
What was it that gave him gas?
You said he shouldn't have ate before you came on the date.
Shouldn't have eaten like something crazy.
But what if y'all was just going to a concert and I was gonna be hungry before the concert, so I ate something before I met you?
Oh, at a concert and you farting, that's not my problem. That's like, I was gonna say peeing in the pool. Jesus, please don't pee in the pool.
You've been in a crowd where someone farted next to you and you knew.
Yeah, I've been to concerts, but that don't change the fact that it becomes it grosses the area that even if you were where Blaze was at, you now don't know who it was.
You knew if the nigga you was with just farted, you gonna be like,
I feel like you done that before.
Like, nigga, come on.
But yes, but but I'm talking about me. I don't know. I feel like if I really have to go to the bathroom, I'm gonna do it. But probably like if we've dated 6 dates. After 6 dates, I feel like if I farted you, it's because we probably tried something crazy and now we're here.
Like butt play?
No, but that could be a thing. But it could also be like a food that we tried.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh!
Hey, yo.
So, farting on a first date or whatever. Good new dialogue, Greg. You ought to keep myself
And he pointed at me. I just want to tell y'all that. He said, great new dialogue, and he pointed at me.
Take it away, Gigi!
Oh, you guys, we made it so much. Obviously. This episode needs to end like right now. We made it so much. Thank you so much for making it this far in this episode. It's been a blast having a conversation with the guys. Words. And with that being said, Greg, you want to let them know how they can find you and how they can find us?
Yes, you can find me on Twitter at GregNelson26. And if you want to find the pod or any of us, hit our Linktree /JustAConvo. You'll see all of our profiles, where to find the pod's profile at JustAConvo. Hit us up. We like to talk too.
Sometimes. No, all the time.
Speaking of talking, I got to an argument with Baylor. And
you wanna speak to him? Do you want to take this time out?
Nah. He got my text message. Hit my jack, son.
Oh, all right.
Bucko.
See, the cold part about it is, Mr. Rent Money, you want to let them know how they can find you?
Google me.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Just Google him. You'll find us
Or
all.
hit the Linktree.
And my amazing individuals, friends, coworkers, loved ones, you can find me on Twitter, and that's at GCarly7, and that's GQARLY, and the number 7. Oof.
Or hit the Linktree.
And if you forgot today, if someone didn't tell you today, if you realize that even with the delay, it's still going to be a great day. Okay. Oh, because I see where you're going. Even with the delay, it's going to be okay.
See, look, I got you.
I like that. Thank you, Gag. And I can't even finish out because of the words. Don't forget to go be great.
Rent money.